This is the intersection between Primrose and Brick. As one can see, Primrose and Brick still has lighting. Still has everything. So let's see about going further down to see if there's any kind of extra haunting of some sort. That means going beyond the lighting and everything else. As one can see, I'm going above 30 miles an hour. Supposedly, once you get to a certain point, your car's supposed to die. There have been plenty of stories about the legends of these hauntings, mainly because of the fact that this road is supposed to be so incredibly dark because of the trees. Here in turn is the stop sign. Soft shoulder. As of this moment, I'm going around 20. One can tell this is just kind of a regular road. Soft shoulder. About this road is that it just has a lot of haunting stories to it, just because of the fact that it's just so dark all over the place. And in all reality, it's not really that much. And probably somebody's going to try to complain and say, oh, well, you're supposed to do it at a certain time of night. Really? Okay. What time of night do you propose? And there's the end of Primrose Road. As you can see, it's just really, really dark. I was above 30 miles an hour. And obviously, no, there wasn't any kind of cut in the car or whatever. It's just a normal road. No haunting to it. At least nothing that I heard. Because then again, people are probably just all like, well, you didn't get out of the car. You're supposed to know if you didn't get out of the car. And if you want to go and visit this road yourself, that's fine. Call me scaredy cat if you will, but this place is not haunted. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of farmland, so yeah. It could be quite possible that somebody owns a horse somewhere around here. Hidden entrances, farmhouses. This is what Indiana is. A bunch of farmland. According to legends, there was a bunch of hauntings, and apparently the car is supposed to die out if you go above 30 miles an hour, or go below 20 miles an hour and get your car wheels slashed. Well, obviously that didn't prove to be the case for the cutting out part, just because of the fact that, well, I went above 30 miles an hour the whole entire trip, and my car didn't die one time. So that part of the legend wasn't true. And in order for the ghost lady to appear, it said that your car is supposed to supposedly have died if you went above that. And since it didn't, well then, that just goes to prove that at least that portion of it wasn't true. So if that didn't happen, then that means most likely, 9 times out of 10, we were not going to be able to see or hear the little ghostly voices that were all over the place and telling me to go back, or probably wasn't going to be able to see that farmhouse that people were talking about. Particularly since of the fact that usually when I looked at the reference point to where they talked about for the farmhouse at Primrose, they talked about being at the intersection there of Brick and Primrose. Well, the problem is that the Brick and Primrose intersection right now, well, is not dark. Not in the least bit. It's been replaced with lights and everything else. So as such, that intersection cannot be that part. Maybe up near Old Cleveland Road, perhaps, but not generally at that spot. This has been the Red Wolf History. Have a good day.